Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Emil, man. Tapping in with my good peoples, man. Just want to rap to you for a little bit, you know. It's a lot going on, man. You know, it's a lot going on in the world, man. You know, a lot of hot topics out there. I want to talk about them and, see how y'all feel about them, man. You know, we got this Diddy situation going on. We got Young Thug. I probably won't talk about that too much. YSL. And this new stuff coming up with CMG with the Young Dolph murders, man. You know, these dudes that went on the stand and then told on everybody. Boy, that's wild, man. That's wild, man. These dudes is making all this money. They come from the hood. They legit, and they still out indulging in criminal activities in the streets, man. That's destroying the communities where they come from. It's not helping. You know what I mean? Like, you causing death and destruction, when you get in a position to make money. You know what I mean? And you coming from poverty. And you want to go back through there and terrorize, after you done made it. Instead of going back through there blessing people and helping people getting up out their situations. That's weird, man. You know? I'm from the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto. You know? If I was in a position like that, would I go back there and do that type of shit? Oh, man. That's highly unlikely, man. So I understand these guys, man. I understand they be caught up in different lifestyles and, it permits for you to do certain things and activities, man. But, at some point, bro, you got to graduate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the hood, you got to graduate, and you got to elevate yourself to the next level, bro. You're a role model, bro. People looking at you as an example. Especially if you winning and you bossy, however you getting it and you got it, you have a responsibility, man, to your community to set some positive examples, man, so somebody can follow suit behind you and do what you did and be inspired by you, what you accomplished, and perhaps take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? May not necessarily do it the way you did it, but know that it's possible, coming from the conditions in which we come from. So you have a huge responsibility, man, in the way you influence people that are looking to you as an example because you are before them and you've risen to heights that we've never seen before. You have a huge responsibility, man. I don't think people understand that. It's not like you make it and now you just say fuck everybody. And you're gonna be reckless and it's your way and it's your law. Do the people in your community feel like that? Everything you do is that cool because you've made it here and they're still there? Is that right? I think we need to start holding these celebrities to that type of accountability, man, because they do a lot of things that people don't necessarily agree with. We applaud your success, but when you get there, it's like these people lose touch with the communities in which they came from and they lose their honor. Like, that's not how you represent that. When you make it here and you come from there, being an African American in the United States of America, bro, we are all applauding you. I don't care where you from. You can be from New York. You can be from the Midwest. You can be from down south. You can be from the West Coast. If you're African American, we all support you. Even though we have our own situations and we have our own heroes and we want to be felt. But when we see you make it, we applaud you, brother. And we want to see you be successful. Puff Daddy, this is a tragedy, bro. You know? That's how I feel about this situation, man. Even though I'm not from New York, man, I'm a West Coast brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, you know, to the core. I'm a West Coast dude, man. Love Ice Cube, NWA, you know, Snoop Dogg. You know, he's a humble brother. But he was really the biggest thing on the West Coast. The Game, you know, what Kendrick Lamar's doing. I love MC8. Mac 10, E40, Be Legit, D Shot, Spice One, 415. You know, yeah, don't have me going through my list, man. You know what I'm saying? RBL, you know what I'm saying? Man, I love hip hop music, man. I love hip hop and the culture, you know, especially, you know what I'm saying, coming from the Bay Area. You know, we have a rich culture out here, you know, in terms of our local music. And we feel like we are part of this hip hop thing. You know, our influences are definitely, you know, out there, you know, in terms of, you know, our culture, our lingo and things like that. We have some of the greatest, you know, hip hop artists that come up out of the Bay Area, man. You know what I'm saying? MC Hammer, man. People don't give Hammer his props, man. You know, Hammer was a big time when these dudes was, you know what I mean? Hibbity hop, hoppy hop. You know, he was doing his hammer, not ham. Too legit to quit. You know, what's my favorite Hammer song? Let's get it started. Man, that shit was jamming, man. He was doing his thing, you know, straight out of East Oakland, California. You know, man, that man was big, man, and that's bossy for him to come up out of that and rise to the heights where he made it. You know, people criticize him. They said, "Oh, Hammer went broke. He spent all his money and he made bad business decisions or whatever. He bought that big mansion up in the Hayward Hills, and people criticize him for that." But man, you know, I can never criticize MC Hammer, bro. That man tried to, you know, I ain't gonna say he went broke, cause I don't see him out nowhere working or nothing, you know, sweeping no floors or nothing like that, changing nobody oil or nothing. You know, he not panhandling somewhere. So when they say he went broke, I don't even know what they talking about, man. Because, you know, he's still a boss. You know what I mean? This man tried to help people where he was from. He tried to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? So how I'm going to diss somebody like that to get on and try to help everybody, you know? All of his homies. He tried to bring the hood with him. You know, he just wasn't in a position like that where, you know, he had made so much money coming up out of poverty that he felt like he can save everybody, you know, but, you know, he wasn't in that type of position. And these cats who made it further than him when he was bigger than them, you know, they weren't trying to help their people like that, or they weren't trying to save their whole community and bring everybody with them. You know what I'm saying? So we can't knock Hammer for that. You feel me? That's how I look at it. That's some bossy shit. I would want an MC Hammer as my type of partner. You know what I mean? You know, hey, he gonna throw a bone back at you, man, and say, hey, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You know, people dancing. I mean, that was a production. That shit was bossy. He was like Puff Daddy before Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? He was big. And he was doing it on a level. When they was doing it on another level, it was big, but they weren't on MC Hammer level when he was doing it. And he was from the hood. And, you know, he wasn't no sucker. He wasn't no pushover. he like to dance and shit, and people, they get it fucked up with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he not from East Oakland, man. And he was a stand-up, reputable guy. Shout out to MC Hammer, man. Bay Area legend, bro. Don't get his motherfucking just due and his props. But speaking of props, I want to talk about, 50 Cent. One of my favorite rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? West Coast dude, coming from the Bay Area. I just like, 50 Cent, his grit and his grind and how he came about to be this prominent rap figure. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a lot of his underground tapes and CDs and shit like that and the things he was talking about. And in my opinion, I felt like, man, this dude from the streets, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? We around the same age. So I was like, man, I'm feeling this dude, man. He's spitting that real shit. Even though he's from New York, I felt him. You know what I'm saying? I felt his music. I feel like he was speaking like from a real dude that was from the hood. You know what I mean? I didn't really feel like that about a lot of New York rappers. Even though they was dope, I didn't feel their music like that. Like I felt West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt NWA. Like I felt the E40 or Tupac, or Spice One, 3 Times Crazy. You know what I'm saying? The 415, Richie Rich, Delinquents. You know what I'm saying? Too Short. I felt their music because it was like, that's where I'm from and this is what's going on. I can relate to this. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like that about no New York artist before until 50 Cent. I felt that, brother. Even though I'm not from New York. I'm not from Jamaica, Queens. That shit is totally different than where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? They got motherfucking, people from Trinidad and Jamaica and fucking Haiti and, all the niggas from the South, all the niggas is where I'm from is from down South. They in California now. You ain't got no motherfucking Haitians like that. Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and motherfuckers from Trinidad and Italian mafia motherfuckers and shit that's on some gangster shit. And, whatever they had going. I didn't have that shit where I was from. You know what I'm saying? So, how I'ma feel that, man? I don't know if that shit, sound good, but, shit, it don't, what I'm going through every day when I walk outside, I'm not really feeling their music like that. I feel a West Coast nigga for sure because that's outside. You know what I'm saying? They helping me navigate through this shit as a youngster. And I gotta feel that type of shit because of the type of shit that was going on where I was from. Growing up, just trying to survive as a young man, growing up in the hood. You feel me? So, 50 Cent was one of them cats that I felt, man. I felt like, I'm like, man, this dude right here, he's like the real deal. And if, judging off of, what I'm accustomed to and how things play out, the type of shit he talking about, I felt like if he didn't, become successful, man, he wasn't gonna make it, man. His album was called Get Rich or Die Trying. I felt like if he didn't get rich, he was gonna die, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, they shot the boy up and shit. I don't know what happened, like that, because I'm not from out there. But, my understanding, he had made, the little song Ghetto Qurans and shit like that. And this Ja Rule, he had all this shit going on with dude. But I'm pretty sure some other hood shit that they had going on out there, him being a nigga from the hood, and his mama died and all that type of shit, and he was in the streets. It's no telling what the hell he was into. But whatever it was, it led to him getting shot the fuck up. almost losing his life. They tried to execute the brother. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect that, celebrity or not. The nigga come from that, he come from the hood. Nigga get shot the fuck up. They tried to execute this nigga. He was some cocaine and shit. His mama died, and the nigga's a project baby, man. And, in the hood, and he made it, and he's up here, and we don't look at him the same. Like, this man has to walk around and amongst us with fucking, Navy SEAL security guards, man. That's crazy, bro. This man should be worshipped and praised, like no one should harm him, because he comes from the dirt and he made it. Like, why would he feel like he needs that type of security to come amongst us? And he's made it. He's an example, That's what I don't get about us, bro. I don't get that about us, bro. Why is it so dangerous for me to go to LA? I gotta tap in, or go to Houston or Atlanta or New York or Florida or, the Midwest, to Detroit or wherever, man. Why should I be in danger, bro? I'm not even from there. Y'all got ops. I go to Chicago, I should be able to go to the O Block and see, you motherfuckers have accomplished some shit there. You've rapped about it. I want to go there. I want to go to the O Block. I want to go to the 63rd or wherever the fuck y'all rap about. I want to go and see this shit in person. You made it famous. You motherfuckers made it famous, man. Why can't I go there without being, in fear of my life being taken? I want to go to LA. I want to go to the Watchtower. I want to go through South Central. I want to wear my jewelry. Why shouldn't you be able to do that, bro? I'm not even from here, bro. I'm coming here. I'm patronizing your businesses, man. I want to be amongst the people in Compton, South Central, and Long Beach, or wherever. I want to go there when I go to LA. I don't want to go to Hollywood. I want to go there. I want to go I want to see what Kendrick Lamar is rapping about. What NWA. I want to go to Compton. NWA made it famous. I want to go to Compton. I want to see the Watchtower. Without feel like I'm in danger. It's crazy, bro. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Marcy Projects. I want to go to Left Rack. I want to go to Queensbridge. I want to go to Harlem, Uptown. I want to go to, fucking the Bronx. It's the birth of hip hop. I want to go there and have dinner with my family. It's hip hop. Why should when I go there, I'm in danger? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. I'm not even from there. I'm not your op. You shouldn't even have ops. Why do you have ops? You're all from poverty. Why do you have an op and you're from poverty, bro? That's crazy. You're all trying to make it out of poverty. Why do you have an op? He should be your ally. You have a common interest. You're in poverty. It's your ally, not your op. Think about that, bro. Who has you in poverty? That's your op. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. But but anyway, man, I'm just out here rambling and everything, man. Just putting some content out there, man. Thank y'all for listening. Shout out to everybody. This P. Diddy, this situation, this shit is a tragedy, man. Suge Knight is a tragedy, man. All these CEOs, man. Russell Simmons is hiding out in Bali somewhere, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This is hip hop, man. You know what I mean? I don't know Puff Daddy, man. I'm rooting for the brother. He made hip hop bossy to me. I like Puff Daddy. I'm a Puff Daddy fan. I'm a Tupac fan. They was East Coast, West Coast beef, man. I'm just saying, bro. I like both sides, bro. I like both of them. You know what I mean? I like what Puffy has accomplished in hip hop. I like the impact that Tupac has had. I love Suge Knight. That's my favorite Pyru. You know? Free Suge Knight, by the way. Shouldn't be in prison, in my opinion. Man was in fear for his life. He took off out of there, accidentally killed one of his homies, man. He should be still in prison, in my opinion, man. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Thanks for listening, man. I'm rambling. I appreciate you. Peace out.